Hello friends, this is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and today is Monday, January the 16th, Divine Masculine Monday, so I'm going to do a Divine Masculine reading. Just for the astrology, today the moon is in Scorpio, square Venus in Aquarius. So this could be one of those days that's just kind of, you feel discombobulated. So don't know if that's for the Divine Masculine, but we will do this reading and find out. So thank you for being here. If you're new, I'm Elle from Sacred Union Tarot, and my goal is to bring messages to the collective, or the segment of the collective that I pick up on the energy. And a lot of the energy that I am connected to is twin flame. So a lot of times these readings are for twin flame divine counterparts, but not always. So I'm just doing a quick pre-shuffle. I did a pre-shuffle before I started the camera, but I always like to shuffle for you. All right, those three cards stayed on the table, flew out from under the deck, so we'll put those aside right now and we'll pull them in a minute. So I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, Messages from the Guides by James Van Praagh, Stephen Farmer's Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides, the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, the Lover's Oracle, the Crystal Visions Tarot, which is my clarification deck, and the Soul's Journey by James Van Praagh. So we will get started. Let's get some overall messages. And then I'll pull those three cards that just decided to pop out. Let's see. What's the overall energy for the Divine Masculine Collective, please? Twin flames or soulmates? Deeply connected soulmates in divine connection. Divine or sacred masculine with the divine feminine energy. What's going on with the divine masculine energy right now, please? All right, be yourself. This speaks to authenticity. Maybe having to, in our weekly message that I posted yesterday, there was a lot about truth, and just the truth is rising to the surface, and it just feels like this is the divine masculine becoming authentic and just saying, you know, no more mask. We've been seeing a lot of masks in the readings lately, and now we're it feels like the mask is just coming off of everything. All right, so these are the three cards that came out. The Ten of Swords, there's an ending. Three of Wands, expecting something better now. We have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So this feels to me like breaking free. Definitely of something that no longer serves them, that's kind of like not, it's become an unreasonable situation. And they just want something better. The divine masculine wants something more passionate, more spontaneous. There's just this freedom. There's this, they want to be liberated so that they can truly be authentic. There's a lot of wands here. So like, I just want to break free and go do something that's authentic to me. They're tired of being trapped in something. They feel like they can't move, they can't breathe. They just want to be able to, what I'm hearing is live their life their way. All right, so that's kind of the overall energy that I'm getting. It feels like there's no intimacy in this connection, or the situation that they're in. They're ready to be authentic in their passions. Okay? So let's pull, I'm going to just pull some tarot from the Psychic Tarot. Let's see what comes through. Yesterday, during the reading, I saw the Temptation card, the Devil card, quite a few times. And as I was pre-shuffling today, I did see the Temptation card again. So it's like there's just something that's toxic, that is heavy, lingering, holding over one's head kind of thing. And that is, yeah, new beginnings. We saw that in the reading yesterday. Major Arcana. We're leading up into the new moon in Aquarius, and that feels like the moving forward part, the new beginning, the actual new year, as the new moon. It's the first new moon of 2023, and that feels like that's the jumping off point. Yeah, see? See, Ace of Cups. And the Seven of Swords. Remember we talked about the mask? So they want this new start. They want this new, it's a new opening. They're tired of this. They're tired. This is definitely, look at, this is Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. They're tired of the deception that they are participating in, because they're pretending like everything's just jolly. They want they expect more from themselves. They expect themselves to be authentic. They want a new emotional start. Let's clarify. I want to see what this Seven of Swords is about. Please, Spirit, what is the Seven of Swords? There's this look of absolute disgust on his face. Like, I'm just disgusted with myself. I'm disgusted with this situation. I'm disgusted with, yeah, see, Ace of Cups again. Unbelievable. They're longing for this new emotional freedom to be authentic, to be themselves, emotionally be themselves. They have worn the mask too long. Four of Swords. Eight of Cups. In the challenge position. They've waited and taken a lot of time before they move away from this situation. Let's see what else. Because there's definitely, oh, look at there's the Death card in the challenge position. See how it flew out? I love it when it does that on camera, because it is definitely significant of something being over. There's a transformation happening, but it feels as though with this new beginning, it's after careful contemplation, they've decided they want something better for themselves. Okay? Let's pull from the Soul's Journey. Let's see what comes through. What's going on in the energy of the Divine Masculine, please? Okay. Abundance. I am limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. It's like they have come into that awareness that this situation was something that they manifested, and now they realize that they can choose judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Let's put these up here. That's some pretty intense energy. This, what I'm hearing is ingratitude. Okay. It feels like the emotional well has run dry. It feels like there's just no, these go this way. Look at the colors. it feels like a turning point where they just decide, you know, I can't do this anymore, that kind of thing. I deserve better. Oh, there's the Lovers. Okay, well, that might be a good indication to take a card from the Lovers. This relationship, you know, is whatever situation they're in, and it feels like a long-term committed relationship, whether it's a marriage or just, you know, something, partnership they've been in. Ooh, romance. This is what they want. This is what this Knight of Wands. There's no passion in the relationship. They feel very disconnected from themselves because they want to be able to express themselves. And they feel like they can't. It's just like, I want to be in a connection that's meaningful to me, that's meaningful to my soul. Let's continue on with the tarot. It's meaningless. They feel like they've just been trapped in this because they haven't been able to think of a way out, but they expect better of themselves now. They want to have different outcomes. They want abundance. And, oh, look at here. Here's the Hangman right in the challenge position. They're really having a hard time seeing their way out. Seeing how this was a necessary part of their soul evolution. This relationship had much to teach them, and it's about self-worth. Yeah, the Magician. A lot of major arcana. We have the Fool, the Magician, the Hangman, and the Lovers. This is a powerful feeling from within that's bubbling to the surface. They're just at that point of saying, you know, how much longer do I want to continue doing something that no longer means anything to me? Let's go ahead and pull a couple more. Judgment is the energy of like right now. And I think they just like, I've made this decision, I've made this choice. I want to feel emotionally alive again. I want to feel emotionally passionate about something. I want to be able to see, you know, like looking back in 5 years, I want to see, oh, there's the Hierophant in the reverse. And the Chariot. Look at all the major arcana. Whew. Five, six, seven. There's an evolution about it, an expansion of, this is not containable within them anymore. Bottom of the deck, look, the Fool again. Are you not believing this? I mean, telling you this is something. Let's get messages from their spirit guides and see what messages come through from their animal spirit guides. And then I'm going to, well, nope, they said pull one from this. Okay. This comes first. Never judge another. See, we have that Judgment card. I feel like they're judging themselves. They feel like they've wasted a lot of time. What they don't realize is it was all in divine timing, that this stage that they're in, it's the right time for them to be in it. They had much to learn, and they've made the shift now that you know, they can't stay in something that isn't themselves anymore. They can't be themselves in this relationship because there's so much, it's like resentment. And it's like, I don't even recognize myself. This is not who I am. And the longer I stay in this, it feels like the more distorted I become. The mask. And they're, like I said, they're kind of disgusted with themselves. They're just like, I can't believe I'm doing this to myself. I deserve better. I work hard. I want a better outcome. I want to be able to look forward to, you know, my relationship, my interactions. Release toxic relationships. Make each day count, which tells me it's like, okay, time. You know, they can't really be in this abundance and this gratitude because they're not even able to look forward to each day, and then release toxic relationships. Let's put these up here. All right, let's pull from the animal spirit guides and see what's going on there. So, the moon in Scorpio square Venus, it feels like these feelings are really just kind of coming up from the depths. And it's just like, it's that threshold point. I really come to the realization I can't do this anymore because I truly want expansive love in my life. The spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So that might be the divine masculine, maybe a writer, or maybe they're just writing their feelings down. Maybe they don't have anybody to talk to, so they're just writing. For some, but that spider is just kind of an ominous. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. We definitely have the Fool card twice. We'll clarify these because I'm not sure how they are aligning. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So there's a big energy here about being themselves and finally expressing themselves through something. It might be that they, turn to some form of art form or something to, the Magician again, another major arcana. They're creating something. It almost feels as though they've gotten into this depths of transition. And they're like, I'm going to make use of this. I'm going to do something to express it. Maybe they're building something or fixing something, bringing new life to something in order to have their hands busy so that they can kind of mentally work through this challenge. But they're manifesting something different. They're creating something different. They're using this energy to express themselves, very like Van Gogh-ish. Here's the Fool again. That is the third time. The Fool has come out 3 times. So the divine masculine seems like they're just being their authentic self, and now they're using this kind of turbulence in their life in order to create something, to work through the process, working with their hands in order to mentally kind of sort things out. Busy hands are happy hands kind of thing. So here we have the Two of Wands, making some choices, taking some action. Then we have the Ten of Wands and the Sun. So it feels as though they're at that point of, this isn't going to change. Look at the colors here. I mean, there's a lot of red. Feels like angry, passionate energy. It's like, how you get to a point where you just get so fed up that you just like, I'm seeing throwing things, like snapping something in half, just like, okay, let's take, for example, somebody's a writer and they get so frustrated by it, they can't seem to express themselves, so they break their pencil. That feels like this energy. They're just like ready to snap. Look at all of the red, hot energy here. So it feels like they've just had enough. They're tired of carrying the burden, and they're carrying it alone. It feels like they're carrying it alone. So now they're at a choice point. Okay, now I have to do something. I can't just let this, I can't just pretend anymore. I'm lying to myself. I'm not being true to myself. I'm actually just, I'm deceiving myself, and now I'm disappointed in myself for doing that. It wasn't worth it. And look at this Magician, lots of red here. It feels like, you know, the rubber band is about to snap. All right, let's, bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. So struggling and juggling with that decision. You know, how do I remove myself? How do I go so that I can find something better? I'm going to pull another card from the Psychic Tarot, and let's see. Two more. Look. Two more major arcanas. Harmony, the Lover's card again, with Sacrifice, the Hangman. Feels like they've sacrificed the connection, their soul connection or twin flame connection, in order to stay in this relationship, and that cannot happen anymore. I said bottom of the deck. Look at that. Emotional withdrawal, Eight of Cups. Praying for an answer on the beach. Just like, help guide me through this. You know, turn over, you know, I'm turning over this whole situation. I'm giving it to God. You know, just help guide me through this. Give me the answer that I need to get to liberate myself, to find what I'm supposed to be. That's what it feels like to me. Let's pull one more from the Lovers, and then that'll close out this reading. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So maybe send some love and light to help heal this process. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe, or comment. Hit that notification bell. And if you need a personal reading, please email me at the email in the description box. I am happy to schedule that. I know we're all going through a little adjustment right now, so if you need to have a new moon in Aquarius reading, I have time before the new moon, and I can set that in for you. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow for the Twin Flame Tuesday reading. Until then, namaste.